So today these are the ones who wants to play with me in the kitchen. I have dried, these are all mostly TCM, Chinese traditional medicine herbs. So I have goji berries, wild mushroom, wild reishi, tea tree mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms. This is light root when they are dried. That's astragalus. And then I have kombu, I have black fungus, and I'm gonna, slow boil them in a clay pot with spring water, and then drink the liquid. Okay, so for lunch, these are the ingredients that resonated with me, and I am gonna do a semi-solid lunch for today. So I've prepared quinoa, red quinoa that I've gotten yesterday, and infuse it with pandan leaf, a herbal, really nice smelling herb, and a leaf that gives just that nice smell, and so that's that. And then over here I have got soaked chia seeds, macadamia nuts. So this is going to be the base of my soup, along with, this is one color and one family, the light root that Rudolf Steiner calls it, the food that elevates consciousness, a fairy food. So that's purple light root, and that is the normal light root. I'm going to combine them together. This is already mashed up, so we'll be working these two together. And then that's pumpkin, organic pumpkin. So I'm using the skin as well because it's just as nutritious as the flesh, so there's no point to cut away and throw them. So I'm gonna steam them, soften it, and then mashed it up together with ginkgo. So this are Chinese medicinal ginkgo. It is very good for memory and for improving cognitive brain activity, focus. Also good for reducing mood disorders like anxiety, depression, or mood problems caused by PMS, treating headaches, migraines, improving sleep quality, and also easing or decreasing symptoms of dizziness, hearing loss. So it is a very wonderful, beautiful food that I like since I was young. It comes in a shell, and usually you just have to crack the shell and extract the fruit. Okay, so this is ginkgo, and that's edamame. So I'm gonna combine edamame with probably avocado. So that's one color, green, yellow. So I'm gonna do this with turmeric and my purple, white, light root. So trio colored soup with quinoa, and I'm topping it up with some superfood powders or flax seeds maybe. Like, I feel like having more gel-like substances today. And then I'm gonna do a gentle coffee enema this evening. Okay, so check in later again. Semi-solid food for lunch. I think I know what I'm making. It's food for the unicorn. So today is the end of day 2. reflections. I am feeling not so hungry, not like yesterday. Yesterday was actually very weird. It's like usually I don't really pay so much attention to, the food, the smell and all, but when I was walking on the street, I could smell like really subtle food smells, and it triggers something in my mind that goes, I want to eat, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Today, it got so much better. Like morning when I woke up, I slept really well. Woke up, did an hour of yoga, and then cleaned the house as usual. I cleaned my body, oil pulling, and then yoga, clean the house. Usually it's my routine to make sure that my environment is clean as well. And then, went on with, doing whatever I usually do around food, around, just whatever I enjoy in the kitchen. So kitchen work. And then after breakfast, I had basically smoothie. I made myself a smoothie, and then a lot of tea, a lot of liquids. And for lunch, I made myself this trial color quinoa meal. So a little bit of quinoa and just this 3 soups that I intuitively feel like making when I check in, like, I don't know, just go with the flow and see what shows up. So the green soup, the edamame beans, the spinach, the avocado. It's like initially I saw that avocado there sitting in front of me, and then it says, okay, I want to play, so I bring it to the table. And then later on I heard like spinach, I want to play too, so I brought the spinach out too. So blended them together and then had this really beautiful soup. Usually like just a little bit of garlic just for antiviral, so I use just a little bit because it can be quite strong, like just a little bit. And I added it to the soup. My favorite was the pumpkin ginkgo. It's like divine. The taste together is so good. And macadamia nuts. So then after that, rested, did some studies. I'm studying Japanese language because I want to be able to communicate with my Shojin Ryori teacher when I meet him again. So his English is really improving very fast. So I'm like working hard on my part too, so that I told him before that I would love to meet him somewhere in the middle. In the past, he said so much, but I couldn't really totally get him accept, to feel what he's talking. But in the future, I would love to be able to connect with him both, from the feeling, the intuitive part, as well as intellectually, because he has so much to share too. So then later on, I got some messages. I share myself too on some other platforms like WeChat, just a little bit. And then on Little Red Book, where there's some like, local Asians and Chinese about, food and recipes, and also my detox experiences. So someone asked from New Zealand, a Chinese lady, so she's interested too, so we'll keep her updated. She's actually signed on to the Telegram channel, and she wants to take part in the next detox program by David. So that would be nice, like more and more people going on detox, transcending levels of consciousness, getting ourselves really cleaned up from within, and getting light and happy, happy beings, happy saints in the world. That would be so nice. And then I did what is that? Anima. So this is my animal kit that I used to travel with, and then it's very light. So I made myself a good organic coffee with black walnut powder tea. So brew it and then filter it so that it's really fine, and then had it in the tube, in the bottle, like full. And then I love this because it has a control, so I can get to control how much goes into my other mouth. And and this is disposable, so it's very hygienic in a way. And I just put some shea butter, or I love coconut oil, so some coconut oil, and then just let my other mouth have a good coffee bath. So it was fun, it was nice, just cleaning myself and watching whatever comes out. So usually after detoxing myself, I have the habit of looking back and observing my broken blood, which is the shit. So today is nice, like just watching and yeah. So anyway, so that was a good experience. My body is feeling very happy. And then, so since today is like rainy, wet, and very misty, I just basically spend time in my garden, and I see like after each rain, there's so much work to do in the garden, weeding, and taking care of the plants and herbs. So just gonna do that as I get more time later on, you know. Especially when this detox, you know, with just liquid happening next week, it would be so nice, like, you know, to spend a lot of time in the garden, and that would be also a workout. And then what's really funny that I want to share is, you know, my partner whom I shared with him about, you know, the detox program that I'm doing, and he's really open. When I told him about, you know, coming onto the detox thing, and he says no. But you know, the funny thing is he's also detoxing, and he's going to the washroom like 3-4 times. And it's fun, like happy to watch him, you know, because whatever I drink and whatever I eat, he gets too. So just that he's getting one more meal than me. Usually he's quite, you know, healthy, just that now he's like really going to the bathroom because of the detox tea and the meals, you know, the ingredients that I put inside the food. So I'm really like happy. He doesn't want it, but he's getting it too, like a bonus. So I also feel very good, you know, like loving myself, giving my body attention, respect, and also, you know, like just going with the flow. I have plans of what I want to do next week, next week, you know, just some simple plans, but you know, at the same time, I know that plans never catch up with change. So I'm open to changes, just having a plan, but you know, at the same time flowing with whatever that might happen. So that's that for today. Really short. Looking forward to tomorrow, day 3. I think it's gonna just get easier and easier, and so I will just, you know, strengthen, or you know, like how to say, work on the food, the drinks that I'm taking in. So less meals but more quality, and then more exercises, more yoga stretches, more relaxing my body, my mind. I find myself in very good mood actually, less irritated. Like for example, when my things gets replaced in the house, I get really irritated. Like if I can't find my chia seeds, I can't find my socks, I can't find my chopsticks, for example, knives, I get really irritated. Like I would just, where's my thing? You know, but now I'm like, you know, I'm so observing, I'm smiling and happy. So I think that's one observation that I notice about myself when, you know, there is less disturbances in the energy and less food. So definitely a good experience that I will share with my friends, and probably those who, like, you know, my partner, he knows, and he's also experiencing it. Like he noticed the differences. So it's good. Yep, so that's that for now. So more later, day 3. Bye. See you later. Oh, so okay, so just for the sake of some Chinese friends, I'm just gonna share in Mandarin just a little bit. 我加入了这21天的排毒，就是排寄生虫的这个课程，和美国一位非常著名的营养学者David Wolfe。然后这是第2天，这一周的第2天。然后这一周呢，第一周就是我们基本上只吃一个硬食餐，就是说可以是用牙齿咬的，然后剩余的都是水状类的液体液的。第2个星期呢，就是纯粹是液体液的，然后第3个星期呢，就是只是喝水。所以这个排毒，因为本身这个寄生虫呢是通过饮食
每个就是说在我们的生活环境里面很容易就会，如果不排的话，很容易就会导致自己的身体的这个免疫力下降，还有再加上就是这个思想各方面没那么清晰，然后还有就是可能容易脾气暴躁，发福发胖等，所以这个排毒能够让身体回归到一个休息自然的状态。然后让自己的身体能够疗愈，能够休息，就像这个发生疫情的时候，我们都不能够到处飞，不能到处走，整个地方就感觉很清净、很干净。那我们的身体类似也是这样子，所以这一次的这个排毒课程已经是开始了，所以就不能够再加入。那下一次呢，一定会在这个 Telegram channel 里面，这个频道里面通知你们，然后让你们也有这个机会来感受一下，就是这个排毒的好处，然后学习了以后，自己在自己的生活里面也能够应用，能够去就是感受这个排毒的好处，然后也会让自己变得更年轻、更有活力、更干净，好，就是这样子。然后就是这个是这个咖啡排肠管，应该对吧？就是 coffee enema。然后就是这个时常会让自己排毒，然后排毒的这个方式也有，就是老师会教。然后这个也是一个仪器，是一个 zapper， 就是很低微波量，能够让自己的身体呢通过这个仪器的接触，就是也是帮助排毒跟消毒，排虫等。所以在课程里面，老师都会教有不同的饮食、不同的食物、不同的这个疗法，还有一群一样志同道合的人一起去排毒。